more than you know, vegetable products, for example. So that's how they're able to keep their model financially viable, when, in my opinion, there's actually lots of labor here. Like, this place is very laborious, takes lots of people to work, and they're able to sustain all this, you know, by having some products that are high quality. So let's take a look at the products before I even show you guys the farm. All right, so here's like a menu board of what they have available at the Quiet Pharmacy. And once again, you guys can order these all online. I'll put a link down below. And if you guys are really into it and you like this stuff, wait to the end, because I'm going to get you guys a special discount because you're one of my viewers, all right? So we got loose leaf tea, superfood powders, salves and balms, hydrosols, tinctures, and they got also, let's see, they have seasonal specials, garden tours, and tea parties. So you guys can rent this place at our private party. Maybe they'll even make you some fresh sugarcane juice shots. They also have noni juice and turmeric shots, but those cannot be shipped off island. Those are only if you come here. You guys can get those fresh, and I'll be sure to tell you guys what they taste like. All right, so you guys can see they got some bulk teas in like big packages and some smaller teas. They got different kinds of tinctures, different kinds of green powders and powders that they make. In the back there, you might see they got a noni juice and a turmeric juice. They got all these different kinds of tea flavors. Basically, all these materials are sourced on the farm. They're not like importing herbs from China.
No. You're gonna roll up something.
Is created here on the farm. Then they have turmeric honey, ginger honey, allspice. They have good salve, like healing salve, or like, you know, fried squid. You get herbs and whatnot.
2 games.
Like digging in the dirt, right? Then they got a coffee salve that's probably better for like bone mending and other things. And then they got all these cool hydrosols. So they got a noni leaf hydrosol, tea tree hydrosol, lemongrass hydrosol, and a tulsi hydrosol. I think I'm going to do the tea tree hydrosol. Like each one is kind of good for something. I'm not the expert on these herbs. I'm not a herbal medicine person. But I'll send you guys hawaiianpharmacy.com. Down below, you guys can look all these up and see what they're good for. And the hydrosol, basically, they extract them here. It's basically steam distilled, and we're just going to spray it on. And it's just actually, you can use this as like a nice bathroom spray. It's like natural air freshener. I'm spraying it on. Tea tree soda is like an antifungal, antibacterial. Really nice and mellow flavor, or smell. And now we're going to try some of these flavored honeys. Check this out. All made on site with the products grown on site. This is the allspice honey. And I'm not going to double dip. We're just going to take basically one little spoonful of the honey. And I'm going to try to tell you guys what I think about it. So, you know, I think that honey is an amazing food, especially it's even better if you actually add herbs to it like they did here. Wow. Oh my God. I swear, I mean, you can probably add it a little bit of this to your tea. It's going to be the most amazing tea ever. Like, I've never tried anything like this in my life. And I like it a lot. Next, we're going to go ahead and try the ginger honey. Oh my God. Ginger is an amazing anti-inflammatory. Any way you can get more ginger into you.
Yo, HH Chum, man. We back with another one, man. Duke 093, man. Long live Duke, long live Flipper, long live Mo, long live the streets, man. That pass. But look, man, no way another man after their loved one passes and their lives is taken advantage.
Today, we take a look at the moments where...
Oh, it's good, everybody. It's your boy. Oh.
You know what I'm starting to realize the older I get? Oh, y'all got kids.
Facts.
How old are y'all?
Yep.
Some.
Demons. Not the guys you want to run into in a dark alley, or anywhere in fact, but do they really exist? Some people are sure they do.
Let's check it out now. Well, it's a goddamn RICO case. Now, ladies and gentlemen, listen, one thing about a RICO case is that, you know, when the state or the feds are trying to levy this against a group of high-profile individuals, what becomes very important is, okay, now, if you got a lot of money, you could potentially fight this case, and also you could kind of move resources and assets around to help other people who are defendants. Usually these cases are really cracked by snitches and also people that are down to plea out, because honestly, they just don't got the money or resources to fight it. However, if you got somebody who's in Doug's position, got a lot of money, okay, right? He's being backed by 300 Entertainment. We saw Kevin Haas coming there, like pretty much waving his bank account, saying that he got hundreds of millions. So potentially, this could be a really slugfest that the state or the feds have to fight with defendants that have the resources. So one of the things they usually do quickly, we've seen it in the Murder Inc. situation, at least when the feds went at them, they quickly got people out the paint by going after resources, okay? What does that mean? Once you go after their wealth, people with actual wealth, they actually fall back because nobody wants their shit seized, nobody wants their money like frozen up, nobody wants their books looked into, and that's how you usually starve out all the defendants, and basically you get them to a point where they're like, yo, alright, screw it, man, we're just gonna take a plea. Keep in mind, these guys are not getting out of jail to make more money, okay? Now, what the state of Georgia is actually doing against Young Doug right now is that when they arrested him, they seized a bunch of stuff. Now, they seize these stuff randomly. They don't really even say that they know these things were connected to a crime, and that's how forfeiture laws usually work. So, pretty much, if you was a drug dealer and you bought a Rolls Royce from drug dealing money, essentially that car could be seized and then it could be sold at an auction. That it could pay back, you know, they usually allocate the money a couple different ways, but basically they're saying you forfeit any asset that was paid for or gotten through illegal means, okay? Now, these are the things that they have seized, and actually they're filing a forfeiture clause with the courts because they're trying to keep it. They're not trying to give this back to Thug, okay? So, they seized $149,000 in cash. They're not trying to get that back. They seized 87 pieces of jewelry, including the 18 karat gold paddock, Philippe, Rolex with Kid Slime on it. Okay, they seized multiple pendants, bracelets, necklaces, rings, earrings. Okay, a lot of them had like custom engravings and YSL and all that type of stuff. They took a lot of clothing. Okay, they also took, I believe, even some cars as well too. Okay, so essentially, right, they're trying to say that the state of Georgia should take possession of all these items. Okay, now when they take possession of these items, essentially they can sell them later. Okay, by the way, also. They took firearms as well. And by the way, there's a Corvette and a Porsche if you're wondering one of the cars, okay? There's multiple other cars too, okay? Anyway, here's the thing. And this is where it gets a little dicey. because Young Thug's lawyer is trying to fight it, okay? He's responded to the complaint for forfeiture by saying that this property was unlawfully seized, but not only that, he quoted this. He said forfeiture of seized properties is barred by the prohibition against excessive violence set forth in the 8th Amendment, and basically he's also trying to say, yo, Young Thug isn't guilty of anything. While the case is still pending, you guys can't already be going forward with trying to just seize his property permanently. Secondly, he got these things, okay, through legal means. He was a musician. He's making a lot of money. He bought them legally. It's not through whatever gang that you guys have claimed that he's in. Here's what's going to become very interesting, because Young Thug has made a lot of money through YSL. What the government is doing, they're saying that the record label is only a facet of the gang. So what does that mean? It means that the money that the record label gets could be intertangled and intermingled with illegal money. So that's not an easy cop-out. The reason why it's not an easy
That was a long pause. Wow.
That's paid and that's generated. Why so? So basically, to show the court that, yo, all these things he got were through legitimate means. Okay, that's number one. So he got it legitimately, and he got it through him making or him being a musician. But then they got to also show that no illegal money ever funded him being a musician or funded that label. Okay, this is gonna be a long, drawn-out thing that probably will exceed the duration of this whole case, whether Young Thug beats it or not. Okay, essentially, the state of Georgia is trying to clamp down on Young Thug, and they're trying to make sure money he had on hand can't get used. They probably froze bank accounts. They probably are going after these high-priced assets that nobody around can sell it to free up cash. What does that mean? They're trying to squeeze them. Okay. Again, it feels like it's a dirty game they're playing, but apparently this is a game they play when they charge people in a RICO case. And the reason why they feel they gotta play these games is because when a RICO charge usually is for people who do a really good job of hiding themselves behind the organization when they're calling out murders, they're calling out hits, robberies, they're selling drugs, because you never see them go to prison, you never see them do sales. They're the head of the whole situation, and they get paid usually from it all. So you have to basically do all these things.
See if we can fuck with somebody.
Essentially, try to get the organization in a position to prosecute. So anyway, they're not trying to get Thug all this stuff back. By the way, there's another jeweler who claimed that Young Thug had borrowed a bunch of jewelry from him, and that person is saying, yo, give me back my stuff. You can take his stuff. I loaned it, okay? And we will see what that's from, but yeah, this don't look too good. So it's good. Anyway, getting out my stuff, guys. I guess you guys go check the demos.
What's up, you loud company?
He wasn't paying attention to what he was supposed to be doing, bro. Pit B Rock is a situation, and I'm not gonna just speak on beef I don't know about. Out of his words himself, this man went to DJ Academics Off the Record podcast, and homeboy stated that he's been in this a robbery situation, attempted robberies 2 or 3 different times already. 2 times in California. His words, not mine. I mean, the man is even there sitting with Academics describing how these LA niggas move. So you can't say he didn't know how to move. You can't tell me none of that. PNB Rock is an example of niggas feeling too comfortable, and I got nothing but respect for that man. When you click on somebody's channel, you don't expect them to say all the BS to go along, get along. You want to hear the truth. If you ain't ready to hear the truth, I don't think you should be listening to what I'm saying right now. So I'm rolling up right now already, and I'm going to take a puff on Wicked Niggas Pack right now. I'm going to give you niggas 30 seconds, a chance to hop your emotional ass off this screen so I can continue with grown-ups who want to hear what I got to say. PNB Rock would be alive if he took his own advice. He let his female dictate where he goes, bro. He even said this on academics. PNB Rock got too comfortable. You go in the hood, salute the Belly Ray. Let me fix the live chat so I can see it. You go up in the hood in the block like you don't know what it is. Niggas always think they hood is the hardest, and then you go out of town thinking you can placate in certain ways and move around, right? Treat that out of town area you in just like your hometown, and you'll be alright. Move with your instincts, but some of you niggas is calling.
Check weapons and gear. You got time before deployment. Practice is over. The real fight begins now.
I promise you this ain't a lie. I'll be let down.
Well, it's one of them games.
Resurgence. The gas is closing on your position. Suggest you start running. All right, soldier. Mark a drop point for your team. Fallen allies will redeploy as long as you remain alive. Earn points to bring them back to the action faster. 50 remaining. Halfway to victory. I will play. Keep your senses sharp. An enemy team is tracking your location. Execute all targets in the AO. Reinforcements are on the way.
Body armor here. SMG here.
This is why you gonna pick cars up.
Enemy UAV active. Got a loadout drop inbound. Gas is right on your tail. One of your allies is back in the game.
prep for area recon.
UAV beginning flyover.
SMG mark. Move to the target area. You don't have all day. The contract is settled. Good work out there.
UAV is out of fuel. Returning for resupply.
Over there! Enemies over there! Enemy UAV active. Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Recon overflight inbound.
UAV beginning flyover.
Spare ammo if you need it.
Gas
Someone
is
grab
inbound.
that.
Marking new safe zone. Mercenaries calling a supply chopper to offload their cash reserves. Might be able to ambush them. Enemy UAV active.
UAV is out of fuel. Returning for resupply.
Hostile spotted. Squad mates are all KIA. Keep fighting until they redeploy.
All he did shit but smoke this blood.
One of your allies is back in the game.
This shit is lovely.
One of your allies is back in the game.
Spin this goddamn shit.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Body armor here.
Enemies over
This
there.
way, moving.
One there. Moving on. Enemy soldier nearby. Gas is right on your tail.
Mover spotted.
One
Allied
down
cluster
here.
strike arriving. Reinforcements are on the way.
We need to get to the safe zone. Only iron.
Oh shit. Thought I was cool. My fault. The blunt was awesome.
Lights on hostile. Tracking mover.
Shit engaged. It's all good, I'm back.
Squad mates are all KIA. Keep fighting until they redeploy. Do better this time. Reinforcements are on the way.
Wrong fucking
Enemy
shit.
soldier nearby. Enemy UAV active. Enemy won this battle.
It was just my warm-up, baby.
Like, I supposed to not like Young Boy because I was with a female that he fucked with. And Vaughn calls me, like my homies can vouch for me. But he called me from Just Blow phone. And Young Boy supposed to call him and told him, oh yeah, your homie over there with my bitch, I'm finna send some niggas over there to shoot the crib up.
What to do, Rizzle fam? 600 Breezy recently did an interview and he leaked some controversial information. Past, it involved
Practice while you can. You'll be entering the field in a bit.
Swept up by a storm of comments, and some of them ended up calling 600 Breezy a rat. Since NBA Youngboy's a hot name in the industry,
Enemy soldier nearby.
precise, he said that YB might look like he's not packing heat, but in reality,
Enemy soldiers nearby.
Ever talking location?
I'm in their sight.
a couple weeks after he got out of jail back in 2019.
That was too close.
Telling, little after he got out, however, this wasn't no ordinary look. It was the girl that NBA Youngboy was seeing before him. NBA Youngboy
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
He was hella upset. YB even went as far as allegedly.
I'm in their sight.
Sent some of his goons out to shoot up Breezy's place. YB told Vaughn, call me over there with my bitch. I'm about to send some dudes over there to shoot the crib. Vaughn realized that things were getting out of hand. He then decided to let Breezy know what was about to take place in order to save him the trouble that was coming his way. King Vaughn called Breezy from just below 600's phone to give him a heads
Preparations
up.
done.
King Vaughn told
Time
Breezy
to
that
deploy
YB
to the
knew
war
about
zone.
his ex hooking up and that he might send some of his boys to split up their head. Breezy 600 was
What the fuck, Breezy? Where we going? Where we going?
Gas is approaching your position. Get to the safe zone. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates and earn points to return them faster.
You got company over there. You got company.
Enemy patrol.
Hunt the enemy, or they hunt you. You're in the top 50.
Damn, I got pistol what? I went out like a straight sucker. Stay alive, stay alive.
Whether or not the story even took place, but that comment Breezy made, it seems like it was more of a metaphor than a real thing. Maybe.
One of your allies is back in the game. We're returning you to the front line. Go get them. Enemy UAV active.
Oh, they took my guns.
Where at? Oh shit, I get sniped from over here somewhere.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
I hit a road. We got one over there at that house. They won't let me watch it. What the fuck? Over here.
Armor there.
Watch, snipers, snipers, snipers.
There we go. Somebody camping ass bitch. His team's behind him. I'm taking all his guns. Oh shit. They're pushing us. They're this way somewhere.
I
felt bad after.
Enemy soldiers nearby. We've spotted an enemy radar jammer in your area.
Probably.
They're probably down below us.
You're losing ground. Move it. Allied cluster strike arriving.
I got sniped from the
Prime and AT mine. Hostile operator.
Same one.
Where his homeboys at?
Oh shit. They're down in the hole down here.
Alright,
I got this. Got one back here.
Enemy UAV active. Enemy UAV active. The enemy team is hunting you. Don't become prey.
This is how.
Customer car? Well, this guy's
His team's back here somewhere.
Targeting an enemy.
I ain't got no armor, man. This is crazy.
Friendly loadout drop on the way. Enemy UAV active.
Squad gonna be coming to this loadout in a second.
You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Marking waypoint coordinates.
Mercenaries called in a supply chopper to offload their cash reserves. I'd be able to ambush them.
This is crazy, man.
That's what money looks like. That ain't one of the motors out the box, man. Yeah, that ain't the biggest fool
Nice on hostile.
Located on.
I'm saying what you doing here talking to me, bro. You know me, I want to see. You listening? Over there, he trying to think, got no money. Damn,
Motherfuckers ain't thinking about that loadout.
I can't tell you you're going to beat me. I'm the top one, G. No, you can't beat me.
No, I'm talking about our enemies.
One of your
Thought
allies
I was gonna be able to fuck some people up.
Yeah, man, I just started retaining.
Target appears hostile.
Hold it, man.
Enemies.
I'm dropping my loadout down here. Down here.
Using breed. Lost the enemy trackers.
Oh, dude just came and ran me over. Somebody help me out. Purple.
I'm trying to come back to you guys.
Oh, he about to finish me off. Come pick me up. I'm over here in the tent.
I'm pushing for you. Yeah, he's back in his truck.
We got the same event. Yeah, pushing the China like a fighter. We ain't got that direct shit, man, to come out the box. We want all the things here.
Vehicle disabled now. Good pass. Hey, we need a UAV.
Send back the team.
I'm gonna go
Losing lots of cash here. We need to hurry up and leave. Losing lots of cash here. We need to hurry up and leave. All done here. Turning the table.
Let my man get up under the seat.
Hello, here, calling on this place.
Good spot.
I think they're just running.
We've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Receiving hostile fire.
Buy station costs are adjusted.
Let's get this UAV. Yeah, let's get this UAV.
Spotted the cat.
We can get the UAV.
You're not great spot.
And then we can go get it.
My dude just tooted like a whole ounce of powder.
Allied UAV over.
Can't pick nothing up while I'm off this powder.
He's down.
Everything done
Someone could use that. Resurgence is about to end.
Grab that.
Grab that, will you?
Alright. We got two down here.
Fire station back
station.
to door.
Yeah. Down there.
Only 25 left. Keep
I'm
moving
pushing
forward.
this. Keep going. Nice.
Recon overflight inbound.
Getting flyover. Gas is inbound.
Alright, we're gonna
Someone grab that.
Someone could use that.
Popping his UAV and I'm picking it up.
What is it, nigga? I want to know what's
100%
Alright,
copper,
another
no
one.
dip.
Are you in this house?
Killed him.
In this house? Need one.
Targeting me.
right here.
Enemy precision airstrike. Stay alert. Enemy precision airstrike. Stay alert. Enemy UAV active.
They're pushing in from us back there. Damn, man. Like tried hitting my stick and it like did the double glitch and shit. They got a UAV too now.
Resurgence is no longer available. Make your actions count. You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Oh shit, I fucked myself up. Fail.
Right here. One over here. There's two of them. They're like wrapping around. I'm going for the right one.
Engaging.
I blew one.
No one standing. You must stay alive until reinforcements arrive.
Look, the last shot we had to cut this shit off. There's a whole bunch of yeah, man. Just so they know, man.
They're right to your left, dude.
Everything.
Oh, right there in front of you.
Fucking, I wasn't trying to do that. I tried to pick up the armor satchel and the motherfucker reloaded the gun. That was an easy kill too.
There you go. Damn, dude, I'm still that game too, man. Yeah, I tried the well gun on Reaper and it seemed like it was gone.
Look, this car ain't gonna be on the street.
This car gonna be on the street,
This car gonna be on the showroom floor. This car gonna be like this. This what you need when you go to car show. He's showing you what you need. Listen.
Now we're gonna have
Holding for deployment. Take this time to ready up.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. We doing something over here, bro. What about the rims? What we doing with the rims?
I'm going with some 26-inch compression wheels.
The rim look good, bro. It's time. We seen this 45 years ago. Who made the rims?
I didn't realize I had the TV all the way up. No wonder it was like
I stamped the rim, not the rim.
fucking echoing and
What
shit.
you think, man? Like,
Nah, he wanted the wheels off as soon as I brought it. He got to come out. See, y'all know the difference between a dump and a pro touring.
you mean I'm missing?
It's gonna be a pro touring dump.
What that mean?
Everything that we doing on this car, you'll see on a 57 Chevy. We doing all billet tail light housing, all billet headlight housing. Real. Grill billet.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Where tack weld and billet, it's all one piece. All one piece, man. First one ever made. Oh yeah, if they want to buy that, my man, I'm gonna have the files for that. I mean, I need my man.
Sounds good right now.
What you telling me? This is 7-1.
This is 7-1.
Can't nobody.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Certified. I stamped that.
Can't nobody.
Yeah, see, they rushing, man.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Don't get the Bible, baby.
I put my hand on stack.
Let's get call the police. I like playing like crazy. That's like my area.
Put them together. Like Legos.
Resurgence. Mark a drop point for your team. You'll lead them in. Gas is approaching your position. Get to the safe zone.
Tagging DZ. Let's jump.
Survive to redeploy fallen teammates and earn points to return them faster. Enemy dropping into the AO. Execute all targets in the AO. One of your allies is back in the game. Enemy UAV active.
They ain't been in the street.
You go.
That was too close.
They did
Squad member is redeployed. The enemy team is hunting. Don't become prey. Enemy precision airstrike. Stay alert. Enemy precision airstrike. Stay alert.
Holy shit.
Enemy UAV active.
He just told me what we about to do. Hey, bro. That's 3,000.
Squad member is redeployed. Do better this time.
What'd you say? There's someone shooting from that tower.
Enemy UAV active.
I see this shit. This shit look beautiful. You can eat off the floor. You can eat off the floor. You say no promotion. Who you know?
The no.
Huh?
The no.
One of your allies is back in the game.
Sit on it.
You wanna make me happy?
I ain't saying one. I'm on my gas. And they picky just like me. They spend real money. They ain't giving no. They seen what I was dealing with. They said, hey, like, why you didn't take your car out of the GM? I said, who was that?
Enemy radar jammer detected in your area.
Oh, shit. They're at the building there. This place.
Dude, it'll let me hold.
You're losing ground. Move it.
It'll let me hold 8 if I don't have a satchel.
I'm dead.
Drop them to me.
Give me up. They're gonna be pushing. Right above you. They're gonna be getting it.
That you ain't never seen no shit like this. They took the motor, that motherfucker like lunchbox.
They were all the way over that building on Mark.
Enemy UAV active.
Somewhere over there. He's still over there. He's right on that red thing somewhere.
So we'll actually bond the ones back on. That's a bonding strip up here. Yeah. They'll bond back on, so it'll be wider front rear.
I gotta redeploy. Yeah, we got him back here. We have 2 teams right here. Somehow I didn't kill that one.
Contact.
Shit. That's on green.
We got the roll cage in. We tied it all into the bird cage. So
Enemy dropping into the AO. Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Where'd they shoot you from, though, Brian?
Enemy UAV active. They fell. Reinforcements are on the way.
I'm going to load out.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Mercenaries taking the supply truck to offload their cash reserves. I'd be able to ambush them.
I just got blooded.
Damn, boy, this shit crazy. But no, I'm dying. Let's go back and let you.
More challenges come to steal my treasure. Supply box located. Move to secure. More challenges come to steal my treasure.
Ah,
I thought I was sneaking up on the nigga.
There is no hope for you.
Blue, help me out. They're not. Ah, they on my ass. They on my ass.
One of your allies is back in the game.
Watch yourself right at the loadout.
Make sure you don't go to a shop with somebody trying to create their life savings.
There was somebody that dropped in there.
Targeting an enemy. You know what I mean? Make sure you go to somebody that dignity, self-respect.
I'll push in with you.
A lot of times, man, how you invest in yourself. You know what I mean? So y'all can see, if I would have came to this shop the first time, this car probably would have been out 3 years ago. But, you know, it's trial and error for me. I'm used to buying cars off the show flow now.
They're in here.
Here we go again.
Damn, loadout gone.
Dude, I'm pushing so bad.
Enemy UAV active. Enemy
Somebody took my damn gun.
I'm like moving to the floor.
One of your allies is back in the game. One of your allies is back in the game.
It's like in jail. This car doing time. You know my car doing time right now?
Enemy nearby.
He went that way.
Move spotted.
He went out the door.
Hostile dropping into the area.
Yeah, he's coming.
First contact.
Get to the new safe zone. Gas is closing
I
in.
don't know where he went.
Behind us. Holy shit. Damn, they behind us. Finish his ass off. Come pick me up. I'm up the steps. Pick me up, green, purple, one of y'all.
Somebody get him up.
You got me. Plating up.
Enemy advanced UAV overhead. Be mindful. Keep moving forward. Resurgence is about to end.
You got armor box down there.
Prices are back to normal. Enemy UAV active.
Coming up the stairs.
Losing ground.
Nice.
Reinforcements are on the way.
He was trying to follow me.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the
Get them,
skies.
y'all got armor satchels?
Located
Enemy
on.
UAV active.
I got it.
Located on.
I need a stem, man.
When you dealing with aliens, this and that, it's a bunch of stuff. You got to pick. You get what I'm saying? Something might not go wrong. That's that Florida.
We got loadout money.
He got to send it to get paid. So that means
Positive ID on the bounty target. Let's make this quick.
Chris will come over here. Oh, right. See you next. Not this one. Not this one. Yeah, but we're gonna have to do
Down one.
Enemy soldiers nearby. Surgeons is no longer available. Make your actions count.
I'm dead.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Yeah, I got it.
He gonna get tightened up You question, I don't see it all here, so I'm leaving it black. You know what I'm saying?
I got armor box up here.
Move spotted.
Grab that armor. Can't do it though, Kevin.
Hostile operator.
I don't know, we gotta change him out that front seat. The back seat look good, but we gotta see where it's going, y'all. Then you got this
What's your name again? Tim. We got Tim.
Hostile contact.
We got down in the house beside us.
I know Tim gonna do it. God, I know Tim gonna do it. God gonna do it.
It's been over a month, right?
It did good.
We all squad, man.
Getting a precision.
There's one over in this house.
Small town. Zeno, cancel that.
Ain't no way to do it. Tim gonna do it. Tim gonna do everything.
Emergency contact. UAV getting flyover.
There we go.
Gotta get this run back here.
He coming, dog. We out
One
there.
behind us.
In front of us at the bar.
Tagging aid station.
Enemy UAV active. Time's up. Objective failed.
UAV is out of fuel. Returning for resupply.
I'm gonna die for that. Oh yeah, I'm dead.
Oh my god.
I knew it. They're shooting up this way. They wouldn't let me by.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone. Last one standing. You must stay alive until reinforcements arrive. You've got gas moving in.
I'm at
Top 10, nice job.
Ah, the motherfucker crossed the goddamn border.
We'll be back to finish the war.
You need to give me a minute, I need to roll one.
Holding for deployment. Take this time to ready up. Enemy soldier nearby.
Leave them the fuck alone.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Preparation's done. Time to deploy to the war zone.
Mark the destination.
Resurgence. The gas is closing on your position. Suggest you start running. Fallen allies will redeploy as long as you remain alive. Earn points to bring them back to the action faster. Enemy soldier nearby.
the same spot PNB, you know, passed away at, man. These dudes are
Targets are up. Take them out.
Roscoe taking a walk, man. I don't know if these dudes got something to do with PNB Rock. Yeah, man, but this is totally disrespectful in so many ways.
Does anyone need this?
You feel me, man? This is crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? So this what type of generation? This what generation we live in? This how people,
let's get in the air.
Troll people. Go to the same location and do a music video. Man, this is bad. I don't know if they trying to look for views to music videos. It's still, like I told y'all, bro, it's an ongoing situation. You know what I'm saying? Nobody knows who killed this man.
Reinforcements are on the way.
They trolling this death in so many ways, bro.
I'll ride along.
But y'all let me know what y'all think in the conversation below. Make sure y'all subscribe. Also, start checking out CNN. You know what y'all it's crazy, bro. It's sad, bro. This is real life sad. And Pastor Bishop a lot of y'all making videos.
Reinforcements are on the way.
Whatever happened yesterday, it's today. Now,
enemy UAV active.
I gotta say, even she said the man was in the right, bro. Even she said what
you've got gas moving in.
Not even wrong because the dad came out.
Supply box located. Move to secure.
Situation with this girl where they both now have booked on each other's parents, bro. Christy Robbins.
Squad member is redeploying.
Target spotted.
Enemy soldier nearby.
It's fair, man. Looking at the whole situation, it's fair, man. You can't get mad at it. It's a fight situation where man was trying to be respectful, which is Blueface. He wasn't trying to get into all that. Blueface was trying to go back and forth. Blueface just basically and made what it was. Like, hey, bro.
One just jumped out of the tower, one stood up in the tower. Oh, both of them just jumped out.
We'll get to the bishop later, y'all. And I thought Christy Rock was going to throw him under the bus. You feel me? I was waiting for it. Because she did the same thing to the mama at a worse type of level. What Blueface did was, he's probably thinking, bro, you need to check your daughter, bro. To all you dudes out here, we all will crash out about our daughters. But at the same time, why make kids just so you can crash out? And they end up hurt, you end up locked up for the rest of your life.
Enemy UAV active. One of your allies is back in the game. Friendly loadout drop on the way.
But first, I need to get Dr. Banner.
News or footage, keyword halt.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone highlighted.
City doesn't mean you can't settle down one day. It takes one gamma radiation accident.
Mercenaries called in a supply chopper to offload their cash reserves. Squad member is redeploying. Enemy dropping into the AO.
We're good.
My motherfuckers get mad that you kill them. That's what you in here for. You die good, you die good, you die good. Good shit. I'll be back for you. I'm trying to go back for my, that's my shit, cuz. Trying to go back and land on that, so I don't have to get that load out. Ooh, stay alive, stay alive. It's right behind you, behind you, behind you.
You've got a second chance. Make it count. Reinforcements are on the way.
Load out, goddammit.
Capable of destroying planets with a single punch. And waged war on some of the most powerful heroes in Marvel Comics, and took them all down. A full blast from Black Bolt and Dr.
One of your allies is back in the game.
Are no match for this angry of a Hulk. There have been other times as well when the Hulk seems to overpower everyone. There may be times where other Hulk beings defeat him, but the truth of the matter is that
you're losing ground. Move it.
Power can increase alongside his muscle. This simple use of the more you piss him off, the stronger he will become. It's for this reason that shooting him off
enemy dropping into the AO.
It seems as though even if you're remotely close to the Hulk and don't already have superpowers, you could probably... He's a fellow scientist who in many stories has a personal hand in accidentally transforming Bruce into a Hulk. Betty has probably gone through more transformations of her angry identity than any other character in the Hulk family.
One of your allies is back in the game.
Transformed her into a being called the Heartbeat, capable of doing battle with the Hulk. She could fire guns, fly, and use her incredibly sharp talons to even pierce the Hulk's skin. Eventually, Betty would perish, but later appear resurrected as She-Hulk, recruited by her father. This version
Two of them just landed behind y'all. Damn.
It's all on you until our squad mates redeploy.
This version was believed to have died. Gamma-irradiated cells have the power of coming back to life, essentially making Hulk immortal.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone highlighted. One of your allies is squad member is redeploying.
Thunderbolt Ross, one of the more known versions of the Hulk.
Ah, they got me, fellas.
Such as easily killing Emil Blonsky, the Abomination, and even defeating an Odin-powered Thor in battle. He also has the unique power of energy absorption. Taking the Silver Surfer's power cosmic for himself. General Ross has been the leader of a superpowered anti-hero team called the Thunderbolts. Those heroes also happen to be getting a movie in the same name in the upcoming MCU phases.
You've got a second chance. Make it count. Squad member is redeployed. Squad member is redeployed. Contact. Gas is inbound. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
I heard footsteps somewhere.
Amadeus Cho helped defeat gods and demons who wield chaos magic, all with his mind and his ability to find intelligent solutions and predict these powerful demons. Then, of course, as if that was
visual on care package.
Amadeus used special nanites to absorb some power from the original Hulk Bruce Banner. He maintained control of his intelligence while turning into a muscly green behemoth. If you thought Smart Hulk was Bruce, even credit for his full power. He maintained full control of his
Resurging! Go get your revenge!
I'm in the safe.
Fuck.
Safe zone relocated. Target appears hostile. Taking shots!
Have eyes on the aid station.
Watch it there, amigo.
Pick up that bus station and bring me back. Pick up that mobile bus station right there in that moon with y'all.
She's able to stop criminals on the street and then throw them into the court. Overall,
contact.
is one of the most
Might need another couple
There are
dollars.
24 enemies active. Kill them all.
That is nothing. That ain't a teammate. That ain't a teammate.
Confirming kill. On to the next. We're engaged. Got you. Don't you worry. Vendors, you need to buy.
Shit, buy me back. Teammate. Ooh, made it. Shit.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. We've made it to the top 10. You're the last one alive. Survive at all costs.
That was too close.
Gas is right on your tail.
His research led him to discovering a marble being known as the One Below All, which will time for one Brian eventually joined the below place, home to the before being resurrected from this realm of lions, thanks to the
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Shit, everybody coming back.
Enemy soldiers nearby.
I'll be back.
Damn.
Less than 10 still
We
standing.
gang first.
Stop that. Come back stronger next time.
What differentiates her from just about every other member of the Hulk family. Lyra needs to control her anger, but this is because unlike the Incredible Hulk, who gets infinitely stronger alongside his increased levels of anger, Lyra actually grows weaker the angrier she gets. This necessitates that she have a level head and therefore makes a brilliant leader for the United Sisterhood, but definitely makes her weaker than other Hulks and significantly more vulnerable. Thundra is a mighty warrior born in an alternate timeline, who eventually made her way to Earth 616. She proved to have incredible strength on the levels of certain gamma-irradiated mutates, and could even tangle with the strongest of Hulks. She has been an ally and an enemy of beings such as the Red Hulk, She-Hulk, and even the Incredible Hulk Bruce Banner. While she can hold her own in a battle with all of these mighty creatures, she does not quite measure up in terms of strength. However, battling with some of the strongest members of the Marvel Universe was not her only...
Check your gear and weapons. We go soon.
The other Hulks are definitely stronger than Thundra, but she can lift over 60 tons, and she might not be able to beat them.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Trust me when I say it hurts. Scar is the son of the Hulk, born from a cocoon dropped in a lake of fire. He became a ruler on the planet of Sakaar, who was warned by the Silver Surfer that Galactus had marked his planet for consumption. In order to save his planet, Scar obtained something called the Old...
Enemy dropping into the AO.
...the stone and lava of the planet, making him essentially a very powerful Earthbender, as well as a very powerful Hulk. Scar and Banner would eventually team up, and Scar would become someone of a hero on planet Earth. He has been a member of the Avengers, led by Norman Osborn. Overall, Scar has all the powers of the Hulk from the moment of his birth, meaning he is a master of them. When combined with mystical powers from Sakaar, Sky is no joke. Scar was only one of Bruce's children that he had during his time on Sakaar. The other went by the name of Hero Kala.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
After his mother saved his life before perishing herself, he has gained the power copy, the new power, and even the abilities of Captain Universe. Hero Kala can produce force fields, read minds, and fly.
Resurgence. Fucking gas is approaching your position. Get to the safe zone. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates and earn points to return them faster.
Overall, the good doctor should be blessed with the physical powers come from many other homes.
Execute all targets, CAO. Enemy cluster strike. Watch your heads.
One day be something the public has to do.
One member is redeployed. One of your allies is back in the game.
Eyes on shooter.
Inspiring some of these characters. In the past few years, DC has been introducing more and more
done yet.
to expand the universe, and many of these gods have become popular characters in the mainstream universe. Today, we will take the world of Greek mythology and tell you everything there is to know about the Greek gods in the DC universe. Before we go into our explanation, we have a very small request. If you like our content, please support us by subscribing to our channel. This is a small thing for you, but for us, it means a lot. Thank you. Let's begin. A quick history of the gods. In the DC universe, the Greek gods were introduced as an extra-dimensional race of beings that had been worshipped by humans on Earth. Originating in ancient Greece, these gods were still worshipped by the Amazons and the Atlanteans in the extended DC universe. These gods were referred to as Olympians and were widespread on Earth 1, Earth 2, New Earth, and Prime Earth.
You're losing ground. Move
the
it.
extended universe. They came into being due to the energy of the boundary during the creation of the Fourth World. The Fourth World provided the sci-fi twist to mythology, and new gods were introduced as
enemy UAV active.
After
one of your allies is back in the game. Enemy UAV active.
Came into power after they
one of your allies is back in the game.
World. Hecate, the Greek goddess of magic, was worried
we need to get to the safe zone.
The world might view the Olympian gods as a threat, and she then cast a spell that caused everyone to think
one of your allies is back in the game.
And they see, though Hecate managed to convince the world that the Olympians were not worth bothering, Euxus came to Earth with the intention of spreading tales about the gods' misadventures and exploits. Euxus spread these stories around Rome, and he later went on to the dark side, god of tyranny. This led to increasing attention towards the gods, and the humans started worshipping the Olympians in huge numbers. Since the worship got out of hand, the gods split themselves into different personas.
Enemy UAV active. Bounty target is up. Take them down. Loadout drop headed your way. Enemy UAV active.
And later on oversaw the activities of
gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Over the Greek gods incorporated into the DC universe and have a look at the unique
mercenaries trying to escape with their cash. Go stop them.
The Presence was the all-powerful creator of
Damn, man, what's happening?
Religion. The Presence takes many forms across multiple religions and mythologies, and is also
enemy soldier nearby.
He came into existence during the Big Bang, and then created the Omniverse.
Enemy UAV active.
In various mythologies, the Presence is viewed in different ways and Zeus, who gave birth to the Urgon in the fear of God by manifesting the source. The Urgon then became the realm of the old gods, which was later shattered when the shadow gave a cross, which then sowed the seed of the potential godhood across the entire multiverse.
I'm going for this loadout.
The apocalypse
One of your allies is back in the game.
existence. Later on, the God Wave moved further.
Ah, they got me.
The gods of Olympus. Moreover, enemies born in apocalypse
Just dropped the loadout.
Genesis after the God Wave event was given God status, which explains why numerous Greek gods are widespread across the DC universe. In modern times, the presence of that
Don't shoot, don't shoot. Get up out of there. Good shit, good shit.
You're redeploying. Make
Dropping
it
on the
mean
loadout.
something. Contract failed. Time ran out. Gas is right on your tail. One of your allies is back in the game.
Zeus, the mighty god of thunder and lightning, also plays an extensive role in the DC universe. Zeus is considered as the father of the Olympians and has quite an exciting story arc, much like Zeus in original Greek mythology. One of the most fascinating things about DC's Zeus is that he has been introduced as Wonder Woman's father on prime Earth.
One of your allies is
Damn,
back in the
fellas.
game. I'm in the shadow.
Who together had twin children. Cronus had come across a prophecy that stated that one day his child would overthrow him, and the Titan had eaten all of his children to ensure
They're gonna be
that
coming
this
back for that
didn't happen.
loadout.
Zeus was the only
I'm in their sight.
Somebody behind us.
birth to Zeus in secret and sent him away. Zeus later grew up overthrowing the rule of the Titan.
You got gas inbound. Safe zone
Zeus
relocated.
became the leader of the Olympians and soon married Hera, goddess of women and marriage.
Fire sale is active.
With
Buy
Hera,
station costs are adjusted.
notoriously known for having
Enemy dropping into the AO.
during the new 50
Good try, good try.
Wonder Woman's life by saving
Oh, they got me, they got me, they got me.
Zeus came out of hiding to protect
Yo, yellow, pick me up, outside, yellow.
Lord Darkseid.
There are 24 enemies active.
damn,
Kill them all.
Many gods, which helped him fight against Zeus. But he soon depleted all his energy and was unsuccessful in defeating the mighty Zeus. Hera, queen of the Olympian gods,
Target piece hostage.
Zeus, and was considered to be the goddess of marriage, women, and family, as well as the protector of women during childbirth. She was the mother of many powerful gods and goddesses, and was the glue holding the Olympian gods together. While Hera was the goddess of family, Zeus was often unfaithful to her. He often disguised himself.
Fuck them up, fuck them up, fuck them up. Watch yourself, there's motherfuckers up in the house. Somebody else was shooting at them.
Gas moving. You've got another chance to make a difference. One of your allies is back in the game.
We need to get to the safe zone.
Also bestowed Diana with powers that helped make her one of the most powerful Amazon warriors. As the goddess of marriage, Hera was ruthless towards anyone involved with Zeus. And she killed the young girl and transformed her into a mortal.
One of your allies is back in the game. One of your allies is back in the game.
He'll let them move out.
Reinforcements disabled. You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Squad member is redeploying.
Good to go.
When it came to war, no one of Greek god could defeat her even in combat, and Athena was essentially considered to be Zeus's second in command, who received all of his powers after his death. Athena was also allegedly responsible for creating Wonder Woman out of clay, although this is later clarified as untrue. Regardless, Athena lent many of her powers to Wonder Woman and only showed up whenever the superheroic required her help. Athena was also one of the 5 ladies crisis, Athena protected the Amazons and the Olympians by taking them to a new dimension. Though Athena was a mighty goddess, the extent of her powers depended on her followers. Just like the other Olympian gods, her powers
Gas is right on your tail.
increased over time if her followers lost faith in her abilities.
I am Hercules, Prince of Power, Lion of Olympus, greatest of the Argonauts.
Hercules has always been a famous Greek god.
I'm hit!
And DC's version of
motherfucker
this
spotted me.
legendary god can be considered to be a somewhat toned-down version of the original god. Nevertheless, his stories are pretty consistent with those in mythology, and Hercules was a celebrated warrior in the DC Rebirth. Fathered by Zeus and a mortal woman, he had always been under Hera's radar. He was trying to kill Hercules ever since he was born. Hera then infused madness within Hercules, which compelled him to kill his own wife and children. Aware of the fact that this was Hera's doing, Hercules carried the guilt of destroying his family for his entire life. In the Children of God comic arc,
You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Paul Jackson. However, his true identity was uncovered by Grail, a descendant of the new god.
You're losing ground.
Since
Move it.
Hercules was the son of his old god, Grail desired to kill him and take his life, and she finally succeeded in doing so.
Move a spot.
Right behind you, yo, Green.
I'm hit!
Wonder Woman then uncovers the truth behind his death and avenges him by getting rid of both Grail and Dolphin.
You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. You got
I thought that was one of us. With their handgun.
And he was first introduced in DC Universe in Flash Comics in 1940.
only 5 remain. Victory is in your grasp. Learn from the loss and come back stronger.
Neptune, who appeared as an Aquaman villain on Earth 1. He also appeared in the DC Animated Universe in the Justice League series. On Prime Earth, Poseidon was the Atlantean god of the sea, earthquake, forces, and